the summer, one for the winter. Strong often like Popeye for spinach. Let me finish. I'm talking business. This how you get off your man, so beginner. I got some new shoes and they still in the box. If he don't pay dues, then he's still in the box. My strap never locked. I pull it like slaps. Cause to send him, I'm dripping like Vegas. Don't slide. Don't slide. This wrong way.
Niggas out here claim that they real. They ain't. This little bitch right here swear that she bad, but she ain't. These niggas talking game and they ain't squad like me, no. The same nigga get jammed and tellin' every damn thing. You a real nigga, huh? How you wake up a bitch today? Might fuck your bitch today, but she looking good and she on my dick today. You ain't got shit to say. I'm in my bag, I'm on my shit today. You can't do shit but hate. Look at your face, I ain't been shit but
Welcome to the Live of Carisha show. I'm your host, Carisha the Diva, and today I am pleased to be with my favorite South Carolina family, Top Shelf Entertainment, with the CEO Pigg himself and his amazing artist lineup, Jimmy Lee, Trill Lay, and Pooh got it.
Thank God.
Welcome. How's everybody doing? It's an honor. It's an honor to have all of you beautiful people up here with me. Y'all are pretty much the hardest artists in South Carolina right now. Y'all going up. Yeah. So group interview, a little different. I love it. Can we collectively start with the artists, telling everybody, introduce yourselves and what you bring to the label?
Well, I'm Jimmy Lee. I'm the front runner. I've been in this thing for a minute, but it didn't grow until I started getting with my CO Pigg, and we grew. We met Pooh along the way. We met Trill, Kushstar. We got El Breezy, and it's just been a wonderful experience. Things is moving. My album now is at 100K streams. I got singles now that don't hit 100K streams. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful for it all. And my music is different, so I didn't expect it because I go against the grain. I don't rap as usually. So I'm thankful. Yeah.
Okay. Trill.
All right, I go by the name of Trill Lay. First lady of Top Shelf ENT, only female on the label right now. So, I'm blessed to be that. I love them. This is my team. We really are the hottest doing this out of South Carolina. Like, we really do this. I rap and I sing as well, so I'm an artist. I'm not limited to just a singer nor just a rapper. I do both. It's versatility. And collectively, we are them people. Like, that's just period. Stay tuned.
Yes. Who got it?
Yo, it's Pooh, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can I say that?
Yeah, you said it already. Too late. You done said it.
Bleep it out or something. Who got it? It's my people. And I'm basically like,
he don't know how to explain himself. He
I'm
all
just
in
like
one.
I say a motivational speaker for the streets, I guess.
A motivational speaker for the streets. I
love it.
I love it.
I can't place it nowhere else. Like, if you don't feel what I'm saying, it's because you're on the other side receiving the message. That's part blank and simple. Like, who got it?
Know that.
Big Top Shelf shit.
Big Top Shelf.
And Pigg, the CEO.
Yep,
So,
CEO Pigg.
I think this might be the first time I've ever seen. Is this your first interview?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you've done interviews before.
All the time.
First time on Live with Carisha, so you came to the right spot. Can you tell everybody at home how you started the label? Like, how did Top Shelf? What was the birth of Top Shelf like?
Well, the birth of Top Shelf was I'll just tell the whole story. I had bought my first LS 460 Lexus, and that was the car I wanted, so I bought it brand new. Somehow I ended up with the first CD that I put in there was Jimmy Lee. You feel me? And like, it never came out. Mm-hmm. So like, as I'm riding around listening to this guy, knowing he's not like, up there, he's from where I'm from, I'm like, damn, what the hell this guy, like, why he ain't made it? You know what I'm saying? Then come to find out, my brother was like, bro, that's why I've been trying to, you know what I'm saying? So,
So Jimmy was the first artist you signed?
That's the first artist that I even reached out to. You know what I'm saying? Well, I had worked with a couple of artists before, but it was on some club type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been in the club industry. So, I've managed strip clubs, I've ran strip clubs. And so
Black excellence.
So what I would do is throw showcases, and what artists would come in, they could pick their girl, do a couple of songs, and go crazy. It works out for everybody. You feel me?
Right.
So but this guy, when I got my car, I got this CD. I don't know how I got the CD. So my brother was like, bro, that's family. Because I was like, it's only one set of Fullers. And I was raised by my great grandma. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, she was a Fuller. So I just reached out to him, found him how I found him. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And, he came up to me in the club and I was like, shit, this ain't the time or place. You feel me? But, when I reach out to you, just come to me and I'm going to change your life.
Yeah, man, I pulled up like a phantom.
He pulled up like a phantom? Wait. Let me ask. So since you signed with Top Shelf, because I looked at your earlier music, and it's always been dope, but I noticed since you signed with him, the numbers have drastically increased, like on all platforms. So do you see the growth since being a part of the Top Shelf Entertainment label?
Definitely. I'm a street nigga, so, I come from a kind of poverty-stricken place. So I wasn't really expecting for somebody to reach out to me and say that they dealt with me like they like to manage me. Mm-hmm. At the time, I was dealing with a whole bunch of janky promoters and a bunch of janky people. So, and I definitely didn't think that it was real that he was my cousin. So, but we ended up going to the back of the club, and a couple words ended up being a 2-hour conversation, and it led to, look, we're gonna holler at you Monday. And Monday hit, and we've been riding ever since.
So now so it's safe to say you're getting paid for features and club performances.
I'm getting paid for everything.
So on a good day, what's the max you can get since being with Top Shelf, that you can get for a feature or a club performance?
2 bands. Two bands that come with a performance and all that, video and everything. But that's because somebody showed me what my worth was.
Good stuff. And Trill, first lady of the label, how you like working with the guys? Beautiful. Or they say they looking for Trill.
I love working with them. It's my family. So, we all just have our different craft, and we put out what's a good representation of ourselves as artists. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the collaborations are always fire, every time.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Pooh?
Same, I don't really want to work with nobody locally except my squad.
Exactly. Really?
It's not even worth it.
Right.
It ain't no disrespect.
I don't do many features personally outside of Top Shelf. I don't do many features.
Okay, so y'all. Okay, I understand that. I can respect that.
We take it serious. We take it too serious, I guess.
Right.
Because we giving it all of it. People come with so not so hot. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of verses get based off competition too. Mm-hmm. So when there's a hook, you want to stick to the topic. You want to be a real artist, and you want to paint a picture. But you can't paint a picture when you're doing a song with somebody who's trying to defeat you,
right,
or somebody trying to big up on you, and then it end up sounding stupid. And your verse end up sounding great, and it's because you stuck to the topic. You didn't see competition, so we see that a lot. So
see, Jimmy, I get poetry vibes from you. I feel like you have a little bit of poetry in you because his lyrics. Jimmy is like the modern day Andre 3000, but even more versatile. Like I was talking to your CEO, your label head, and I was like, all Jimmy's music slaps. Like even his old stuff before he even got with Top Shelf, they're all bangers. And I talk to a lot of rappers, and sometimes I have to deal with rappers who really can't rap, but I just I try to be a nice person and still try to give them the advice that I can to be better. But when I actually get an artist that actually knows how to rap, it makes my job so much easier as a journalist. But so, do you do poetry? Is my question to you?
That's what I started in. I was doing poetry when I was a kid. And I don't know. I guess I kind of found a rhythm to it and mixed that with the church, and there you have it.
And you're doing big things. Shout out to the CEO. You actually got him on the song with Rennie Rucci, the biggest. Yes. Rennie Rucci, also from South Carolina, right?
Yeah,
Rennie Rucci. Was it pressure getting on a beat with Rennie? Like, did you feel like, oh my God, like this is Rennie? Do I need to deliver?
It was kind of opposite.
Yeah, we sung the song and it took about 3 weeks. She sung Flames the first day. It was like, I'm gonna need some time with this one. I'm on the road.
We reached out to a couple of South Carolina celebrity artists. A couple of them sent back the songs was like it's too hot. It's too lyrical and stuff like that. So I was like,
oh my God.
I don't know how to take it.
Everybody, there's a couple people that sent us our money back with Flames on the song. Like, that ain't it. That ain't it for us. That's it for y'all, but that ain't it for us.
Compete. Oh wow. Trill over there cracking up. Roger Rabbit, another bop you got. Like, how do you come up with the final project? I'm gonna be on Jimmy for a little bit because I haven't had Jimmy in the hot seat. I had the beautiful Trill. I'm coming for you, Pooh got it, but for Jimmy,
like from Sony too.
Really?
Yeah, that was the first.
Yeah, that was my first single with Sony. And shout out to Sony for that sweet deal.
Sony, but shout out to UED where we
shout
from.
Yeah, shout out to UED
especially.
We
started coming down here, and then Top Chef got signed with Sony from being down here. Not one individual artist, the whole label. You feel me?
So y'all are backed by Sony Records.
We're backed by Sony Records, but then not only backed by Sony Records, but we're backed by the Label Engine, was one of the top distribution companies out of California, because when we got put in the system by Sony, they reached out like, yo, I see what y'all doing as independent artists. Mm-hmm. So like, not to cut you off, but reason my artists don't do too many features is because we put out everything we put out, we get paid for it. You feel me? And but the only thing I do is I'm allowed to give other artists the opportunity, even reaching out with Sony or with us, to get distribution and to we do artist workshops. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I use Jimmy, because Jimmy knowledge, he gave me a lot of knowledge on the industry. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So like at the end of the day, we just had to listen to each other. Like I could get him in the streets from all the way down 85 as long as it rained. I promise him that. Even 26. You feel me? So state to state. All I need you to do is school me on what I need to do. So then Trill came one way, and Pooh, he got it. His name speaks for itself. You feel me? Pooh got it. You see what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that guy. But with any other artist out there, when you're in South Carolina or any other state, we are up there with any other label. Like, we are serious about it. We've been in the game 4.5 years, but we've learned and been hit so many milestones that it take people 5 to 10 years to do. That's just because real music is finna come back in style. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, we just prepared ourselves for the game to switch around.
So basically, we're gonna have an end to mumble rap, and lyrics are coming back into the industry.
Sorry, but not sorry. You feel me?
Just saying.
And we in there.
I got a lyric alert for you, Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
I got a lyric alert. I pulled it up for you. He told me his baby mama's shady. He told the police about the brick, the scale, the money, and the 380. One more time. He told me his baby mama's shady. Mm-hmm. She told the police about the brick, the scale, the money, and the 380.
That's a fact.
Explain.
All right, so my partner had hit me. I was I think it was like 2011, 12 maybe. My partner hit me. He was locked up, and he didn't know what was going on with all his charges, because the way it worked in South Carolina, they'll hide your charges until the day of your court. So especially if you got a public defender. And so he didn't know what to do. He didn't know how to get no lawyer, when nobody put no bread together, nothing. So he asked me what was going on. And by the time I figured out what was going on, I had got like a 6-page paperwork statements from his baby mama. And she said way more than that. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It's just that.
She was singing, huh?
Yeah. It was just a simple.
We gonna put her on the prayer list.
Yeah, we definitely gonna put her there.
Yeah,
another list too, but you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there.
So being as though you're so lyrical, like how do you feel about mumble rappers?
I don't. I come from a different era. It's not my place to judge them. I don't look at them like they dumb or nothing like that. It's just not. That's their era. Like, because the way I rap, you got people from another era that's gonna look at me like, well, I don't like the way you rap. Mm-hmm. So it's all in your perspective. But I do think a lot of it be bullshit. I do think a lot of this rap leads a lot of people down false paths. Like them guys don't be living that shit, and they speak on it fluently like they there, and it's gonna lead some 14, 13-year-old kid down the path that they ain't never been down themselves, and it's gonna destroy them because of their leadership. So I don't be believing in it. If you really done it, then speak on it.
Right.
If you ain't, then shut up. It's just that real. Like, I don't know. That's the way I was raised. And I feel like a lot of people just speak too much. They just talk too much about a lot of nothing.
Message. So. Real one. Let me pass it to Pooh. Got it. Hey, Pooh. Hey, Pooh.
What's up with you?
How you doing?
Good.
It's good to have you on the show. I haven't had you on the show yet neither. Yeah. So is this your first interview? I got to ask.
Live.
Live? Okay. So Pooh. You bring that hood part of Top Shelf. Like, you got the raunchy bars, that thick voice. You coming on with the raspy voice. You giving them the gutter. Like, tell us a little bit about your background. What was your childhood like? What was it like growing up on your part of town in South Carolina? Like, how long you been rapping? Give us a peek, Pooh.
I I'm gonna go fast. I'm just gonna jump. My first rap lyric was, "If I keep this up, I'm gonna end up in Jet Magazine." That shit is the wackiest shit ever, right? But Jet Magazine was the shit.
Yeah.
And I was on some real shit as a kid, 12 years old. So fast forward, I've been doing this shit, taking it seriously like I am now, still to this day, for like 20 plus years. And
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I come from the same background.
Right.
Like it's nothing different from anybody else wanting to do it or the inspiration you get from it. I was a background player first, I'm gonna say that. And now I became a background player to an audience, to an artist, basically.
I love it. And the Got It, I gotta ask, the Got It on the end of your name. There's a few of y'all out there with that. Do you feel some kind of way as Pooh got it with other got it's in the hip hop industry? No pun intended. We just gotta know. We gotta know.
No. My first got it I seen was Euro got it. And I hit him up. I still got the messages to say, I thought I was the only got it out here. But other than that, I just...
So you actually reached out to Euro got it?
I told him that I thought I was the only got it.
And what did he say? Shout out Euro got it. Shout out Authentic Empire.
And he liked the message. He was like I was following him and like on his music and all of that. Like I just thought I was the only got it. And turns out I'm not.
Okay, so we handled it like gentlemen.
Yeah,
I love it.
But coincidentally, I always have what my squad or team needs.
You got it.
Like
always been
I don't
Pooh got
even know
it.
why my name is Pooh Bear. Not Bear no more. I'm too old for that shit.
I like Pooh Bear.
Oh, look how she said it. Oh, no.
That's cute.
Oh, Bear.
But I like got it. I like Pooh got it. I like Pooh got it. It works because everybody got like three. Y'all got your double names: Jimmy Lee, Trill Lay, Pooh got it. So it works. Hey Trill. Hey girl. Hey pretty. The first lady. So, do you have any challenges working with these amazing gentlemen on your label? Like, is there like, how's it going?
I mean, I have to adapt. I mean, we'll adapt. Like when I'm hopping on with Jimmy, he inspires me to become more lyrical because he's so deep and lyrical with what he.
Andre PK
No,
over here.
seriously, he don't believe me, but he honestly does. Like, I mean, and vice versa. He says I get him real
really
lit,
do.
like when I'm on there, and I make him want to like hurt people. It's Who got it? We basically just do the same thing. We both just be real loud and like.
So who's the hardest worker out of you three? Who is the one always hitting up Pigg like, I'm ready to get in the studio?
Jimmy be in the studio a lot though.
I like the studio. I escape from it. That's my escape. So I don't even look at that as work. I got songs that the world will never hear because it's just personal.
Mm-hmm. So do y'all go to the studio together? Like, do you book a big slot for everybody to go together, or you book separate slots for everybody?
We got a studio after this. We got a session. We got a 4-hour block.
We here.
We got a 4-hour block.
You know what I'm saying? We make our time. Work whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you told me we down here at 8:30, I booked the session for 9:30. We're a little late, but you feel.
But you here.
But we here. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I love it. And Trill, hot video. Out now.
50,000 streams
50K.
in a month. You feel me? 50,000. All organic. Come on, big
We not buying no fake views over here on this house. Everybody putting up them numbers on
Everything is organic. Everything is real.
So did the video come out the way you wanted it to come out? Like, was it everything you meant? I loved it. You look beautiful. The car was on point. Hair was on point. Body was on point. Lyrics always on point. Like, already at 50,000 streams. On YouTube, it's definitely going up. I seen it at about 30K already. It's only been out for like 2 days. So they playing with Trill right now.
It's lit.
How you feeling?
I love the video. Like, I love the outcome. I mean, I'm my biggest critic, so of course I just felt like it could have been something just, I always think that, like, I don't know.
It don't matter what it
that's
is.
just me. It doesn't really matter.
I'm
Like, I always thinking it could have been better.
Yeah.
Like, if we lost some scenes, that would have been very.
Now we did.
Y'all lost some
We
had a fire girl.
We had
You know
a
what I'm
girl
saying?
with
And
fire.
he lost the chip. He got a navigator. He said we dropped the chip. The chip is still to this day somewhere in his Not Navigator, Cadillac Escalade. So
Oh,
it's off in the
no.
interior of his car.
Oh,
You
no.
gotta get it taken
Yeah,
apart.
he
She
find
was
that.
playing with
But
fire.
we got a whole
Really?
fire girl.
It's okay. For
Yeah,
your next video, we gonna make sure. Pig gonna make sure we got some fire.
Yeah,
So
overall, it was great though. It was awesome. It came out great.
I love it.
The views are reflecting that.
yes, they are. The numbers don't lie, honey.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
where are you at creatively in your career? Like, how are you feeling as an artist?
Right now, I still feel like I have a ways to go. Like I'm still developing as an artist. Still like getting comfortable with certain things. You know, like I'm always trying to perfect everything. Like I want to be comfortable with just not always wanting to perfect it and just being comfortable.
I got
And
it.
trusting myself, confident.
Confidence. Okay. So, what does the industry need to know about Top Shelf Entertainment if they don't know right now?
We got bars.
Yeah, we coming
Out the bars.
We here to fuck up some shit.
Out the
Every
bars.
time we go into
Yeah.
like we perform into
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
reaction,
like,
literally
for real.
take over.
Like, see,
Every
this young
place,
lady
it doesn't
she
matter
just
where we
performed
are.
with Trina, like,
Yes.
was Saturday?
Last
And she
Oh,
got
you
the
was
same,
with the baddest?
Yeah,
I was with Trina.
she got the same crowd reaction as Trina. Like, we get out of there, she took about 10, 20 pictures with the fans.
And my following
you know
went
what I'm saying?
up. Like I was
Like,
really
like her
scrolling
thing
down,
went blue. It went blue all the way down. You
What?
feel me?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yes,
How about
sir.
Jimmy? I feel like Jimmy got to say something.
Nah, I just want to say that we, like I said before, we coming to fuck shit up. Like,
Yeah.
like, there's a lot going on with
Yeah.
hip hop that we
Yeah.
gotta change. And
So
I feel
anybody
like-
be trying y'all? Do people try y'all?
They don't try us lyrically. You
No.
feel me? But like, anybody can. But nah.
They hate. They hate.
Yeah.
Let's,
But like,
I mean, if that's the
I
difference.
never-
Like, don't
Right.
hate
I
that
never
we
see
win
folks.
certain things.
yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? I never seen nobody bring nothing direct.
Okay.
It's always
Oh, they
been-
throwing subs.
Yeah, it'd be subliminals or some other lame ass soft shit. Like it never be nothing. Like I like direct. It'll make me respect you more. Like
Exactly.
I hate when somebody throw a rock and hide their hand.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's just something about weakness to me. I don't like this shit.
So, Pig, since you up here on the hot seat with us, I'm gonna let you close it out because everyone at home, he's a very, very smart businessman. As you can see, we don't lie on the live with Carisha. So when I say they putting up numbers, everybody on this couch is definitely blowing or bound to blow. Jimmy is putting up numbers. Trill is putting up numbers. Pooh God is on their ass out here in the music industry.
Yeah.
As a professional label owner, what advice can you give to the independent artists out there that want to be the next Trill, the next Jamie, the next Pooh Gotti, that want to be doing songs with Rennie Rucci, that want to be doing songs with Fujiano, that want to be talking to Euro Gotti, talking about something, I ain't know your last name was Gotti too. Like, because everybody's envious. Like, y'all are doing y'all thing. I know y'all real humble, but y'all really got to understand, like, y'all's out here doing it.
That's the one thing they gotta
Appreciate
cut. They gotta cut that shit one first.
Well, I mean, the only thing I can say is if you really gonna be an artist, just make sure you invest in yourself first. Like instead of waiting on somebody to
right.
give a helping hand. Because when somebody gives you a helping hand, you already lowered your value. You feel me? Unless they find you, do you, and always just invest in yourself. When you go to a label or to an independent label, rather, you don't want to go to a label. Go to an independent label and take your own budget. Don't go with empty pockets or with a $0 budget. Go with a budget that you can get them to match yours. So therefore they know, because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't invest in yourself, what makes you think the next man is going to invest in you? Like that doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like the music is only like 5 to 10% of everything, but you got 90% business. You feel me?
I keep telling them
And when you get into that business, you see, like I came right here. Everybody in the audience probably got a couple of these. You feel me? That's from every artist. This is promoting and marketing. Marketing is basically seeing where your music is played at. Promoting is getting it played so you can see where it's played at. You feel me? So if anybody is not telling you that, you're in the wrong direction. Just getting in this, and don't make me. And I just encourage all my black artists to stop making music about killing black people. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's whack. You feel me?
It shows that you don't have
It
talent.
shows that you don't have talent and you just going with the flow, but that shit is out of here. You feel me? Like, it's
We
out
want
of
to
here.
dance. We want to
Right.
party.
It's out of here. So at the end of the day, people want to dance, they want to party, but they want to actually hear stuff that they're relatable to.
Amen.
So I'm pretty sure everybody in this crowd, I'm not thinking about going out here and killing one of our own. You know what I'm saying? So that's another positive thing. It was so crazy because I own a lounge back where I'm from, and I had these little guys come. They just rolled up on me deep, like some little midgets. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, they said we could shoot a scene in this boom, 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 boom. So like, you know, I was like, okay, so I got this little back room. But then when they started playing the music, it was all like, man, they cussing and doing this. And I'm like, yo, first of all, can't none of y'all little niggas in here buy cigars, beer, nothing, right? Right? So like, you can't buy a gun. You can't do none of that. So like, who wants to hear it besides people on the wrong, you know, on the wrong end like you guys? You feel me? Mm-hmm. I was like, it's not gonna be too many NAL Chacos and NBA young boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? The thing about those guys, I don't hate the craft, but like, you know, if somebody came in them right now and told them that you got to make a positive song, shit ain't happening. Career's over. You feel me?
Double message.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. They can't do that because you're getting paid off sending negative vibes to your own people, especially the youth. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm 38, and, you know, I've made it. I came from the projects, and I came from the worst projects pretty much where I stayed at, grew as a child, they put us out and tore it down. You feel me? Because it's so bad. But at the end of the day, I didn't grow up to think that this is where I was going to end up at, you know? So, only thing I can do, I throw workshops. I throw, in my lounge, I throw pop-up shops. I interact with all black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 stores in our mall, you know what I'm saying? And I got one store, it's called Local Brand Outfitters, which if you have your brand LLC, I will let you put that in the mall. You feel me?
So you have your own mall?
I don't have my own mall. I got 3 stores in the mall where I'm from.
You have 3 stores in the mall.
Allure, which is a upscale female boutique. Okay. We have Local Brand Outfitters, which, like I said, I was just saying, if you have your brand legalized and LLC, we allow you to rent a space in the mall and put your clothing in the mall. You know what I'm saying? And I have Westgate Studios, where we do live interviews like what we're doing now. We do podcasts, we do photo shoots, we do all of that. So it's like and sometimes, like I said, we throw artist workshops in there where you can come get registered. You can come. We do consultations to show you how to market your music, to set you up a strategy if you want to really do this. You can't do one without the other. We don't talk if you're not registered. If you didn't go through the register fee, you can't get to Space 2. You can't get to Space 3. And the thing about it is, I love my artists because they numbers allow me to do this. I got living proof right here. You feel me? Like Trail A put a video out 28 days from now, and it's 50,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been working with her a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? We've been working with Trill a year and a half. Like, she got 50,000 listeners on Spotify per month.
And verified.
She get 50,000 new listeners every month. You see what I'm saying? Jimmy Lee, he's like 20,000 streams away from being 500,000 streams in all his music he dropped. So, you know, we almost at 1 million. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, Pooh, he just dropped this song a month ago. He had 20,000 streams. So, you know, we do footwork, we do, you know, internet, we do all that, you know. So at the end of the day, we're not against turning artists on. We just got one slogan: bring your own budget.
Bring your own budget. And where can they follow you at? Plug in your social media links. We gave y'all all the free game in the world.
At Top Chef ENT864.
At IM_Jimmy_Lee.
At Trill.Lay with 3 Y's.
At Pooh Got It, TSC.
And you know where to follow me at Carisha the Diva on all platforms, wrapping up an amazing episode of Live with Carisha. Everyone at home, stay blessed, stay safe, stay productive. Peace.
I'ma turn into a genie, fuck you, even if I get that clapping like it's Nola. I'm a rider, I'm a soldier. If you try me, I'ma show you. Keep my grand cut. All these necks been getting slicker, and these racks been getting bigger. Shit, I hope you get the picture.
One for the summer, one for the winter. So I'm like Popeye for spinach. Let me finish. I'm talking business. This how you get off your man, so beginner. I got some new shoes and they still in the box. If he don't pay dues, then he's still in the box. My strap never locked. I pull it like slaps. Cause to send him, I'm dripping like Vegas. Don't slide. Don't slide. This runway is mine. Hit the jackpot harder than a ride.